and currently I've done a McDonald's order since being back out, and a Papa John's order, and then I've been called up and got asked to go around somewhere for a bit of a conversation I don't know what about yet. So I'm basically gonna stop what I'm doing for now with deliveries, go and speak with my sister, then go and have dinner at home before I roll back out and get some more earnings. Because let's say I was to start earning from YouTube or Twitch, what would happen then? At the end of the day, earnings from YouTube and Twitch are like earnings from other places. So at the end of the day, I'm not just going to stop earning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plan it out with my content on the channel. Why plan it out any other way when I can plan it out with the content from the channel and just call it channel earnings? Or whatever. And as long as I'm not earning too much, it's not going to affect my stuff much. So at the minute, I would say it's a good call to at least let people know that I've got a job and that I'm working it. And from there, see what happens. Like, working out the best way. I thought, do I go up there and then up there? And I thought, nah, better to go up Newmarket Road, Airport Way, and then get to where I need to get to. And welcome along to anyone who's just rolling in. 20 people already, nice. Welcome in. We were on delivery rounds and then things happened that stopped the rounds. The things that stopped the rounds being a call. So I've signed off the line from what I was doing, and I'm currently en route to my sister's because she's the one who asked for me to go around there. Otherwise, yes, I can see your texts. Good filter. The filter's actually doing the right thing there. And actually, that word isn't bad. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yeah, the word isn't actually bad because it won't demonetize on this platform like it used to. Okay, nice. I'm Goose Delivers from the UK. But unfortunately, we had to stop the deliveries to go and do a quick thing. Well, I wouldn't call it a quick thing, but depending on how long the conversation takes, would depend on if it is actually a quick thing or not. I said I'm from the UK, and as the UK, it's really nice, yes. Really nice. The sun is shining. Why not enjoy a nice ride out and earn money while you ride? Earning money while you ride with Uber Eats. And then having to stop working to do favours for family is another interesting aspect. I've already said that, bro. If you carry on, you'll get timed out. No, there's no need to. The fact that I've had McDonald's and Papa John's added on to my deliveries makes it 6 deliveries, and point wise I'm not counting at the minute, but 6 deliveries in the time I've spent online on the app is actually pretty interesting for a first timer. Started having to decline orders because I'm gonna go and do a quick 2 things, but I might be back out again later on doing some more deliveries. It all depends on what's actually rolling on. Is at the minute looking all good, and at the minute it's just looking really nice. And the only reason I'm having to stop what I'm doing is because there's important things popping up. Otherwise, I would have been rolling on a lot more longer. I did think about taking another McDonald's or another Papa John's, but they all seem to be CB4, CB2 areas. So unfortunately, because I'm not going in that sort of direction, I had to decline them. Other ones that were coming through. But if I'm ever out and about and it does come up, I happen to need to stop for something, what I'll tend to do is I'll tend to make everyone aware via this sort of live content. So then that way people then know I'll be back out and about if you want to get your orders in on Uber Eats. And then yeah. And for those of you who don't know, I got my inspiration to start this sort of content from Cambridge Delivers. So go watch his content in the meantime when you're not watching mine. And yeah, if anything else happens, like another delivery later on, if there's something that's interesting that comes out for me, I'll literally just make a recording and go, yo, here's an update. Bang! And the update will be out there. Most of my content currently, I'm turning towards IRL stuff right now because we're coming up to summer. And with summer, we may as well just go, yeah, let's get out more and get more IRL content. And then whatever content we're doing outside of that, I think the gaming content more for autumn winter time, outdoorsy content for this sort of year. I think for spring summer, outdoorsy content and outdoors content can involve me working and earning money. And if it involves me out and earning money, as long as I'm not earning too much, it's a good thing. For example, 2-3 days a week possibly, I see more content of things like this, where I go out and about and I just ride, doing deliveries or whatever, or between deliveries possibly, when there's nothing coming through, I could sign up the line, go do something like this, and then if something does come through, or I get wanting to do more content, I can go and do that. Or even, whilst I'm out and about riding, when I'm out and about riding, I could easily stop what I'm doing so I can go see my sister or whatever, and deal with some things whilst I'm at it. Like this sort of thing to say, this is what my content's like so far, and it's actually pretty good. But yeah, currently, nice and sunny, nice clear blue skies, nothing actually stops me from doing this, apart from when people need me to go do stuff. And if someone needs me to go and do something whilst I'm working, I'll finish whatever I've got in my bag and then go sort things out. What I could do is contact support and ask them how I could let my sister see what I'm earning without her needing to do much. I'll decide and work things out. Wait, what's going on with the cycle path up here? There's a no entry sign. Is that for the cycle path or the road? I'm confused. Oh, it says it's for the road. Yeah, it's for the road that the no entry sign's for. There's no right turn at that certain area. But yeah, the fact that I was sat around at my mum's when the first order came through at McDonald's. So I thought, get that done. And then the second order, Papa John's, popped up just after I had left and was deciding what to do. And then as I was delivering that second order, phone calls happened behind the scenes. And yeah, that basically explains why I've stopped what I've stopped to go deal with this other thing, which is clearly an urgent thing to other people's eyes. And when things are more important to other people, they should sometimes be prioritised. Hence, I go deal with this, then I go home for dinner, and then I go back out again and do more fun, or more work. But yeah, inspiration for this sort of content outdoors, straight from Cambridge Delivers. So if you haven't seen him yet, go watch him. He's not live right now because he's in France. He's got a few videos lined up, and he'll be back live around the 20th to the 23rd or so, is when he said he's going to be back live. So in that time, I thought, well, I didn't expect anything from Uber, so it's nice that I've actually got to where I've got, and I'm actually able to start earning. I thought, from one side of town, go to the other side of town and see what order rates are like whilst I'm over this side of town. Anyway, I'm going to let you go for now, everyone, and I'll let you know when I'm next back out here. Alright? Peace out.